the pages of a book. But for the people that visit in person, whether through a rabbit hole or with a little bit of pixie dust, often find the way to be magical, or even menacing. But don't worry, though it appears as if we're passing through the jaws of Monstro the Whale, the same well as full of Pinocchio, we're actually being transported to a magical place called Storybookland. Of course, our story begins with once upon a time, and in this case, a big bad wolf who lives in a cage just to our left. And he's always after the three little pigs. Well, luckily for the pigs who live across the way, those three homes. One's made of straw, one's made of sticks, and one's made of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. But then our story takes a strange turn, for just around the corner is a quaint English village that's home to Alice, where one golden afternoon she chased a white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down into Wonderland. Of course, things only became curiouser and curiouser from there. In fact, Storybookland is full of fantastic places created to inspire storytellers. Places like London Park, over which Peter Pan, John, Wendy, and Margaret Valley first flew.
The little shiny ducks.
On the way to Neverland.
Ducks like it here.
And places like Agrabah, city of mystery and enchantment, where Shira named Aladdin first monk and Princess Jasmine in the marketplace stole her heart. But the two come from different worlds, thanks to the power of love and the help of a genie. They married and to this day live in the Sultan's palace.
I don't know, we'll have to listen.
These magical places are where love blooms forever, like the roses and the archways above us. They're the same ones that Aladdin and Jasmine soared over, sideways and under, on their magic carpet ride to a whole new world.
Nope, I don't want to get up.
But while good stories are filled with love and light, they have their dark places as well. Places of mystery like the deep wonders just ahead. The treasures bear a curse that can only be lifted by the genie of the lamp. Legend has it that whoever frees the genie will be granted 3 wishes. Let's make a wish to see if it comes true. What shall we wish for? Snow White wished for a safe place when she fled the evil queen and stumbled upon a cozy forest cottage just to our right. It's home to the 7 dwarfs who offered her shelter and thanks for her kindness. You might be able to see them running near the whistle while they work.
Just turn around.
Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but her wicked stepmother forbade it, leaving her behind in their blue room and spent her just to our left. Her fairy godmother granted her that wish, but when Cinderella didn't leave by midnight, her coach turned back into a pumpkin. It's still there on the bridge. Wishes are a powerful part of storybooks, but while magic has its limits, thankfully love does not. Cinderella now lives in her castle atop of it. Dreams can come true. Like wishes, they inspire our stories. Some are dreams of happily ever after, while others are dreams of drifting off to sleep on hills of quilted flowers, like the ones on our left. Inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony cartoon, Lullaby Land, with a bedtime story to help show them the way. There's magic everywhere in Storybookland, even in the miniature plants, which will never grow up, thanks to the enchantment of Tinkerbell. That's only part of what made this a favorite of master storyteller Walt Disney, who continues to inspire new stories. Inspiring stories like The Wind in the Willows with Molly, Ratty, and Mr. Toad, whose daily manners just Charlotte. But sorry folks, Jay Thaddeus Toad is at home right now as he's off in his motor car on a wild ride to nowhere in particular. Beyond that is the Kingdom of Arendelle, with its castle on the bay, and Elsie's ice palace rising out of the snow-covered mountains. Their sisters Anna and Elsa met their frozen friends Olaf and Dr. Sven and discovered something even harder than Elsa's magic, the power of love. And while the Alpine Villager head, the wood-carved Geppetto wished upon a star sword, but that he'd be a real boy. And when Pinocchio says the rumble belly of a whale, remember Monstro, the blueberry man named Wish. Geppetto's wish is like those made in so many fairy tales, like the one that let a little mermaid give their Ariel all the Prince characters and pass on her right. One that inspired her to keep up life under the sea, take a first step on Unsteady Lake, and fulfill her dream of becoming a part of our world. Hers is a story that begins in the shadow of her father, King Trank, in the city of Atlantica, just to our left, and spills down to adventure that ultimately ends like all good stories, with happily ever after. That happy ending is the final piece of Storybookland magic to all of our fairy tales, but of course here at Disneyland, the magic never really ends. And as we close the book of our story and approach the dock, please remain seated, keep your hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat. When it comes to a full and complete stop, I'll help you through the exit.